So I'm organizing the Keystone Symposia conference, Antibodies as Drugs, Translating Molecules to Treatments. Together with Ollman Saphire from the Scripps Research Institute, we are trying to, on the one hand, look at vaccines, so polyclonal antibody responses. And that we really would like to understand how the antibody repertoires are formed and how these repertoires can be used to protect us against disease. This could be viral infections, but also other diseases. What we'd like to understand there is how we can form certain repertoires that give us a protective response. And therefore we really need to understand both the targets and the antibodies and their interaction at the molecular level. On the other hand, we also would like to develop therapeutic antibodies. So these are monoclonal antibodies where we both, again, need to understand the precise target, the interaction of the antibody with the target, the mechanism by which these antibodies can protect. Antibodies engage various effector mechanisms, and really it's very important, crucial, to understand how the antibody interacts with the innate and the adaptive immune system. What is different about this particular Keystone conference, Antibodies as Drugs, when you compare to previous conferences, is that we really try to look at the whole range from understanding molecular mechanisms at the smallest level towards then translating this knowledge to technologies and therapeutics. To be able to translate knowledge into applications, it's critical to work together. So therefore, we really would like to encourage scientists from various expertises to come to this conference and to have fruitful discussions. And here we think of discussions between scientists that work in the area of structural immunology, molecular immunology, biology, engineering, chemistry, and medicine. This Keystone Conference will have a particular strong translational component. I think we have put together various sessions, both in the vaccine area and more in the antibody therapeutic area. Again, really trying to start at the beginning, looking at using structural approaches to understand interactions between antibodies and target molecules, antibodies and effector mechanisms, and really then try to use this gained knowledge to stimulate discussions between experts in the field, the speakers, invited speakers, but also the many attendees of very expertise areas. And we think it's very important that scientists from different expertise areas come together and discuss really the insights that are gained into and helping the community to then translate this to new therapeutics, translate this to vaccines. So what we really would like to achieve with the conference is to accelerate the development of new treatments for important human diseases. I've attended many Keystone conferences, often as an attendee, often as a speaker. I think the first one I attended was in 1992 in Denver as a graduate student. And I thought it was a great experience. I got to present a poster and actually even to speak at one of the workshops. So this will be the first Keystone Symposium I'm allowed to organize. I really enjoyed that very much, working also together with Ollman Saphire on the program and with the Keystone staff. I think has been a tremendous experience to put this together. I really look forward very much to actually having the conference in February of 2018. And meeting all the speakers and the people attending the conference.